Although the little bird was hungry, it still decided to share the donut with the fox. Although and it still. You see, although explains the current situation, usually something difficult or important, and it still introduces an opposite situation or action that does not seem to match the first. You see, in today's video, we are going to talk about the complex English sentence structure, although ... I, he, she, or they still ... This video is being brought to you by italki. italki offers one-on-one tutoring lessons from native language teachers. The beautiful part about italki is you can learn how you want. You can choose from over 10,000 teachers based on your personal goals. You can pay what you want. That's right. You decide the price that you can afford and you only pay per lesson. And you also can study when you want to. You can take the online lessons at the time and place you decide. And this is why I love italki so much. I'm so happy that italki sponsored this video and partnered with Speak English with Tiffani. And you guys can click the link below in the description to get your coupon. Let's jump right in. All right, number 1. Although the dentist was tired, he still decided to do a filling for his last patient. Now, let me explain what the term filling means. You see, a filling is a way to restore a tooth damaged by decay back to its normal function and shape. So you'll see in the picture below that a dentist will normally put a certain substance in a tooth that has a cavity so that he can fill it and actually save the tooth. Now, looking at this sentence, let's compare. Remember, although and he still, opposite situations. Okay, so in the top we have although. So the fact is he was tired, which meant he should have either went home or took a break or even rescheduled his appointment with his patient. But instead, he still, despite being tired, stayed at work, didn't take a break, and took care of his patient. So again, with this complex English sentence structure, we're comparing opposite situations, situations that don't match, okay? All right, the second one says, although Samantha had a lot of work to do, she still found time to hang with her friends. Now, I want to explain found time. You see, this means to devote time in one's busy schedule to do something or to make time to do something. So look at this graphic really quickly. This is how your day would look. And everything is partitioned out for a certain activity. But you found some time in your schedule. It means you separated some time for another activity. All right. So again, what are we comparing? What opposite situations are there? You see, although Samantha had a lot of work to do, which meant she should have stayed focused, not talked to anyone, or even changed her meeting with her friends. That's what she should have done. But instead, the opposite happened. She still, despite being busy, paused what she was doing, spent time talking to her friends, and even met and hung out with her friends. So again, using this complex English sentence structure, you're comparing opposite situations. Okay, so again, although Samantha had a lot of work to do, she still found time to hang with her friends. Now, the third example says, although the woman was nervous, she still went to the doctor to hear the test results. Now, I want to expand your vocabulary a little bit. So instead of nervous, which I'm sure you know, let's look at some synonyms. Anxious, fearful, or apprehensive. Once again, for pronunciation practice, anxious, fearful, or apprehensive. These have the same meaning or similar meanings to nervous, okay? All right, now the two situations being contrasted or compared. So so she was nervous, which meant she should have avoided the doctor, called to reschedule, or even asked someone to go with her to see the doctor. But instead, the opposite happens. She still, despite being nervous, went to see the doctor, went to her appointment, and went alone to hear her test results. So again, two opposite things happened, which is when you use this English complex sentence structure. Although the woman was nervous, she still went to the doctor to hear the test results. All right? Okay, number 4. Although Muhammad was far away from home, he still was able to meet lots of people. Okay? Now, I want to give you guys some synonyms for meet because you guys probably learned that in level 1. But some synonyms are meet up with. This is an expression we use that means meet, or run into, and even bump into. These 3 expressions, these terms, have a similar meaning to meet, but you can use them and you will even sound more natural when you speak in English, okay? Meet up with, run into, and bump into. All right, so let's see the 2 contrasting situations, okay? So although he was far away from home, so Muhammad was not close to his home, which meant he should have been unfamiliar with the area or been in his apartment a lot or even been homesick. But the opposite happened. You see, he still, despite being far away from home, was familiar with the area, went out often, and even met new people and made new friends. These are 2 contrasting situations, okay? So again, although Muhammad was far away from home, he still was able to meet lots of people, all right? And this example, although the chefs had been cooking all day, they still were not able to finish all 7 courses. Now, 7 courses. This refers to a meal that consists of 7 parts served one after another. So for example, number 1 could be an appetizer, like a cold appetizer. Then number 2, a soup. Number 3, a hot appetizer. Number 4, salad. Number 5, a main course. Number 6, another main course. And number 7, dessert. Now I know that sounds like a lot of food for you, but this is also what some people eat. This is called a 7-course meal. So now we're going to look at these 2 contrasting situations. You see, although, so they had cooked all day, which meant they should have cooked multiple meals, already eaten, and even been done for the day. But instead, the opposite, a different situation. You see, despite having cooked all day, they still had not cooked all of the meals, had not eaten, and were not able to cook every course of that 7-course meal. So it means that these situations were opposite. They don't match. So again, although the chefs had been cooking all day, they still were not able to finish all 7 courses. Now, what we're going to do is expand these sentences, okay? We want to expand them and increase and improve your English ability. So, on the left we have again, although the dentist was tired, he still decided to do a filling for his last patient. Now, if we want to expand this sentence based on the who, the dentist becomes the 60-year-old dentist. You see, all that happened was we gave more details about his age, who he is, okay? So again, although the 60-year-old dentist was tired, he still decided to do a filling for his last patient. Now, if we look at the next one, it says, although Samantha had a lot of work to do, she still found time to hang out with her friends or hang with her friends. So what was she doing? She had work to do. So if we expand this, we can say important financial work to do. All we did was we gave more details about what type of work she was doing. Remember, you can use these tips when you're trying to expand your sentences, okay? All right. Although the woman was nervous, she still went to the doctor to hear the test results. So again, was nervous. So when was this? So we go to the right side and we say, was nervous when she got up this morning. All we did was we gave more details about exactly when she felt nervous, which was when she got up this morning. So the sentence expanded. And then we have the next one. Although Muhammad was far away from home, he still was able to meet lots of people. Well, where was he? We can give more details about that, okay? It says in New York City. So we gave more details about exactly where he met the people. So our expanded sentence by answering where becomes, although Muhammad was far away from home, he still was able to meet lots of people in New York City. And Our next example said, although the chefs had been cooking all day, they still were not able to finish all 7 courses. So why was this? Well, the reason was because they ran out of ingredients. So again, we gave more details about why they couldn't finish. And our expanded sentence answered that why and became, although the chefs had been cooking all day, they still were not able to finish all 7 courses because they ran out of ingredients. So again, you guys learned although, ... they, he, she, or I, still ... Once again, I want to thank italki for sponsoring this video. Remember, you guys can click the link in the description and you can get a coupon towards your first lesson, your first tutoring lesson. Keep studying English and remember to watch the next video. Have an amazing day.